What is going on, guys? Grave here. Welcome back to Neverwinter. Today, guys, I want to go over the patch notes that we did receive for the update today. Of course, all platforms were down for maintenance. As I know, right now, PC is still down for maintenance. Console is back up. And a lot of this is just kind of quality of life changes. A lot of the update today was to work on server issues. So there's not a lot of big changes within these patch notes. I will put the patch notes down in the description below if you would like to read them all for yourself. I'm going to kind of go over some of the things that were changed and whatnot. And also, this is some footage with the build that I did, kind of talked about the other day within the Hunter. This is one of the builds that I always use, but I know some of you in the comments asked for some gameplay. So I'm going to let the gameplay play here even after the commentary is done in case you guys want to check it out. But this is some of the gameplay with that Hunter build that I did post here on the channel. So let's get right into the patch notes first. Some small things that, like I said, small things, small changes, no nerfs or buffs, but Spell Plague Caverns now allows you to change your loadouts at the campfire. That has been an issue for a long time. And also Tomb of the Nine Gods got some performance increase, kind of increasing performance to make it perform slightly better. Also, the Cholton shirt and pants were not glitched out, but the names sometimes were glitched out. I don't know if you've ever checked anybody kind of looking at their gear and it would say Roy or Sandy on the pants. That has now been fixed as well. Illusion summoned by the Mirage weapon set no longer cause the character to continuously attack after leaving combat. Rare blue quality items that are not salvageable for Astral Diamonds can now be converted to refinement points. So not only that green salvage, also that blue salvage can be converted for refinement points, which I was always wondering why that was not a thing since the new refinement system has been added in. But now that that is here, I'm really happy to see that. The Glorious Resurgent lockbox no longer incorrectly states that it has packs from the Merchant Prince lockbox. And that has been changed, of course, to say from the lockbox of the 9. The Blood Ruby in the home screen also shows the new refinement system instead of the old refinement point values. Some guild changes they made. Renaming a guild rank to Alliance no longer appears to remove all the permissions for that rank or for that individual that you changed that name on. They did some inventory things. Navigating down the right side of the main or overflow bag no longer skips ahead to the options button. New inventory sorting options have been added in the options menu within that options button. So there's some new options down there, so you can definitely check those out. Riches, players can now navigate to refinement point items. Players can now move, split, swap items that are not in their main inventory bag when using the one big bag view. If you do not know, you can go in your options. Instead of using multiple bags, you can put everything in one big bag. It is pretty handy if you're not like having to scroll down through everything. The instance timer no longer tends to appear with 30 plus minutes remaining. Players can no longer get into a state where they can spend more refinement points than required on an artifact when upgrading it to a new quality. I think that is a big thing there. That is great, not really wasting those refinement points like you have been in the past. And when trying to move inventory items immediately after buying a stackable item, the old value from the store no longer incorrectly shows up. There's not much more to these patch note, guys. A few little things here and there, but all of this is pretty much, like I said, quality of life changes, bug fixes, glitch problems within the way things were worded or whatnot. And just some kind of, like I said, just general gameplay fixes for the health of the game. Now, leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Is there anything in here that kind of particularly piqued your interest? To me, it was kind of a just small update. There was really nothing big to it. I'm hoping more of the server changes that they were working on with the servers being down for so long, some of the things that they have fixed within that would make the game run more smoothly. So leave me a comment and let me know what you think, guys. And of course, like I said, this is some of the footage from the way that I'm using this build that we talked about here on the channel a couple days back. This is one of my favorite Hunter Ranger builds, and some of you wanted to see some footage, some gameplay of this build. So I'm going to let the video play on out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and of course, if you did, make sure you leave a comment, guys. If you have not subscribed, please do so, and of course, hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.